Constitution outlines a comprehensive framework for addressing the concerns of its citizens, with various agencies and individuals holding distinct responsibilities. Here's a breakdown of the responsible parties. Government agencies. 1. National Human Rights Commission, NHRC. The NHRC is a statutory body established to protect and promote the human rights of all Indian citizens. It investigates complaints of human rights violations, provides relief to victims, and takes preventive measures to protect human rights. 2. State Human Rights Commissions, SHRCs. Each state in India has its own SHRC, mirroring the NHRC's mandate at the state level. They investigate complaints of human rights violations, provide relief to victims, and take preventive measures to protect human rights. 3. Lok Adalats. Lok Adalats are informal judicial bodies that aim to settle disputes at the local level, often involving smaller claims or resolving issues without lengthy court proceedings. They can provide a quick and accessible remedy for citizens facing legal problems. 4. Public Grievances Commissions, PGCs. PGCs are established by various government agencies to address citizen grievances related to their respective departments or ministries. They act as a mediator between citizens and government agencies, ensuring prompt resolution of issues. Law enforcement agencies. 1. Police. The police force is responsible for maintaining law and order, investigating crimes, and protecting citizens from harm. They are the primary responders to citizen complaints and are expected to handle issues with impartiality and professionalism. 2. Anti-corruption bureaus. Anti-corruption bureaus operate at the central and state levels to investigate and prosecute corruption cases. They aim to protect citizens from corrupt practices and uphold the integrity of public institutions. 3. Human Rights Protection Units, HRPUs. HRPUs are specialized units within police forces dedicated to handling human rights violations. They conduct investigations, provide support to victims, and work towards preventing human rights abuses. Independent bodies. 1. National Commission for Minorities, NCM. The NCM safeguards the interests of minorities, investigates complaints of discrimination, and promotes the development of these communities. 2. National Commission for Women, NCW. The NCW protects the rights of women, investigates gender-based discrimination, and promotes women's empowerment. 3. National Commission for Scheduled Castes, NCSC. The NCSC safeguards the interests of scheduled castes, SCs, investigates complaints of discrimination, and promotes their social, educational, and economic advancement. 4. National Commission for Scheduled Tribes, NCTS. The NCTS protects the interests of scheduled tribes, STs, investigates complaints of discrimination, and promotes their social, educational, and economic advancement. Non-governmental organizations, NGOs. 1. Human rights organizations, NGOs that focus on human rights advocacy, legal aid, and support for victims of human rights violations play a crucial role in upholding citizen rights. 2. Social welfare organizations, NGOs working in various social welfare sectors, such as education, healthcare, and poverty alleviation, contribute to improving the lives of citizens and addressing their concerns. 3. Legal aid organizations, NGOs providing legal aid to marginalized communities, individuals seeking justice, and those facing legal challenges ensure access to legal services for all citizens. These are just a few examples of the various entities responsible for addressing the concerns of Indian citizens. The specific agency or individual responsible for addressing a particular issue will depend on the nature of the problem and the relevant legal framework.